What it do, what it do, what it do, it is yours truly, just say it with me, Mr. TALIAFERRO. And we back with a new video. I'm on camera. I'm starting to get on camera more and more. Just got a lot going on, ladies and gentlemen. Bear with me. I got some new stuff that I cannot wait to unveil to you guys on the platform. Speaking of the platform, one reason why, if you don't know a lot about me, I'm from Memphis. I moved, I live in Georgia. One reason why I created my platform was because I felt like there was a void in the culture, right? I feel like when down south artists release music, we don't talk about it a lot. I'm gonna be honest with you, there is not a lot of representation in the media space for down south artists, right? Like Glock and Young Dolph just released a dope ass tape called Dumb and Dumber. Who's gonna talk about that tape? Nobody's gonna talk about that tape. You might get a radio station to mention it once, right? But even the down south platforms, they ain't gonna talk about it for long. New York media holds down New York artists. I don't care if they're 20 or 55. Los Angeles artists hold down their own. But down south artists really don't have any type of representation anywhere they look. And we got some dope ass music coming out of the South. What baffles my mind is people don't talk about down south artists and their music, but then they go and play it in the club for the next 8 months, right? That's why I decided to create this platform. And that's honestly got true. One reason why we stand at what, 246,403 subscribers and counting, because there was a void in the culture. So whenever an artist that we like, that's gonna have that music played in the trunks of cars down south, from Charlotte, North Carolina, the whole North Carolina, South Carolina, Tennessee, Georgia, Arkansas, Mississippi, all in between, I'm gonna be the person to come on my platform and say, yo, they just released some dope ass music. And Glock and Young Dolph, this Dumb and Dumber tape, bruh. This tape is hard. I got like 5 or 6 joints I done put in rotation back and forth. I'm talking about this water on water record is hard. This chill is hard. The ill is hard. The Black Logo, I'm rocking with that one. The Baby Joker, I'm rocking with that one. Bro, it's like 5 or 6 records, and I only listen to this thing 1 or 2 times through that I already know gonna be in my whip for like the next 6 months, bro. And if you feel like these dudes are coming like Lebron and Kyrie in Game 5 of the NBA Finals, I ain't mad at that take, bro. I am not mad at that take at all, because these dudes do come hard every time they release. I don't know what the one specific thing is that makes these two so hard to get when they get together on a record. I really like the Major record a lot. I don't know if it's the fact that these two ain't the most lyrical miracle dudes out there, but they get to the point quickly. I don't know if it's the fact that they always on some hard ass beats. I don't know if it's the fact that they on Paper Route Empire together. I don't know what it is, bro. But I rarely have heard a bad Glock record. Dolph is one of my favorite artists ever. And when you put these two on a record together, I love it. I think part of it though is for sure the fact that these dudes ain't trying to wow you with like crazy bars, off the wall bars, but it's still hard. They're finding a way with the production, with what they're saying, to still make you feel it. They're getting in and getting out of these records. They know that they have a pocket. They know that their bass likes this certain pocket when they get into it, and they stick to it, bruh. That Dumb and Dumber is hard. This is not a sponsor video. This ain't no promo. I ain't get paid to put this out. I just know it's some hard music down south, and a lot of us are talking about this new tape. And it's tough when none of the mainstream outlets talk about it. Like Joe Budden podcast, because y'all know I love Joe's podcast. They not finna talk about this. They gonna talk about her or Chance the Rapper or another artist in the mainstream. Like, you think they finna sit around and talk about Glock and Dolph? Come on, bruh. And it's not just them, it's a lot of platforms. I just said them because they're one of the bigger outlets. Nobody's talking about down south artists when they make music. That's my job. I'm out. I came from nothing, but I want everything God has for me. I interview celebrities. I talk sports. I still represent the culture.
All the kids, they are now tuned in.
Yeah, we locked in right now, Mr.
TALIAFERRO. Mr. TALIAFERRO.
Mr. TALIAFERRO.
Mr. TALIAFERRO.
Shout out to Mr. TALIAFERRO.
You're watching Mr. TALIAFERRO TV.
Mr. TALIAFERRO TV. Here with the triple B's, you can't do nothing but win.